Group E, containing Cameroon, Denmark, Japan, and the Netherlands, looks to be an exciting arrangement that should promise quite a bit of attacking flair. All four teams in Group E have enjoyed moderate World Cup success and have advanced through the group stage at least once. The team to watch here is the Netherlands, which will be trying to shed the tag of the best team to have never won a World Cup. The Dutch play a magnificent, flowing style that is a pleasure to watch and features several high-profile names in the attacking third. Arsenal's Robin van Persie is in goal-scoring form after returning from a long bout of injury and is a decent bet to win this summer's Golden Boot for top scorer in the tournament. Inter Milan's Wesley Sneijder and Real Madrid's Rafael van der Vaart will be the playmakers in the midfield, but it's unclear right now whether manager Bert van Marwijk will opt to play both at the same time or bring one off the bench in the second half. Cameroon also boasts an impressive attacking profile, led by Sneijder's teammate at Inter Milan, Samuel Eto'o. One of the greatest strikers in African history, Eto'o will be looking to guide the Lions through the group stage for the first time since Roger Milla accomplished the feat at Italia 90. Japan is another good offensive team with playmaker Shunsuke Nakamura stirring the drink in the midfield and up-and-coming stars Shinji Okazaki and Keisuke Honda up front. Japan has never won a World Cup game away from home soil, with an uninspiring 5 losses and 1 draw in 1998 and 2006. The Samurai Blue will have to find a way to win games in what looks to be an unforgiving group. The final team, Denmark, is the least adept in terms of offensive flair, but is a very capable squad nonetheless. With experienced keeper Thomas Sorensen backing up Daniel Agger and Simon Kjær in defense, the Danish defense is a tough cookie to crumble. The controversial and aggressive Christian Poulsen plays a big role in the midfield, and will have to get young Nicholas Bentner more involved up front if the Danes are going to produce any offense. Who will advance from Group E? Let's check the predictions and find out. Beginning at the bottom of the group, the team I believe will struggle the most is Japan. This team is improving on the international stage, but Japan's track record in World Cup games away from home is too much to ignore. Despite its attacking talent, Japan's offensive well seems to have run dry in the build-up to the World Cup, as it has scored only 1 goal in its last 5 games. The Samurai Blue could only draw Zimbabwe and fell to the likes of South Korea at home. Things won't be any easier in this difficult group. The third-place team, by my estimation, will be Cameroon. I expect the indomitable Lions to get a boost from the pro-African crowd, but there seems to be an awful lot of instability radiating from this team ahead of the World Cup. Samuel Eto'o clearly isn't happy following the criticisms of Roger Milla, plus the back line looks very suspect and is beginning to show signs of age. Cameroon could very well prove me wrong and make a run all the way to the quarterfinals in friendly territory, but I just don't see it given the cracks that are beginning to show. That leaves the 2 European teams in Group E, Denmark and the Netherlands, as the squads I like to advance. Denmark's spine of Sorensen in net, Agger on defense, and Poulsen in the midfield will propel the Danes to a second-place finish here. Denmark won't light anyone up offensively, but the gritty, organized style of play preached by manager Morten Olsen should keep them alive in most games. If Bentner and forward Soren Larsen can spot the Danes a few goals, this could be a team to look out for in the knockout stages. Placing first should be the Netherlands, which have far too much talent and class to stumble this early in the tournament. Poor coaching and infighting has cost the Dutch dearly in previous competitions, but it appears that no such issues are present at this time. The defense is still a work in progress, but the fact can't be ignored that the Netherlands led the world in qualifying with only 2 goals conceded. Goaltender Martin Stekelenburg is also a question mark, but he shouldn't be tested all that often in the group stage, as the Dutch possession game will keep the ball squarely on the opposite end of the pitch. Well, those are my predictions for Group E. Thank you for listening. Check out my blog, Off the Woodwork, for more previews and capsules of all 32 teams participating in the 2010 World Cup.